absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G356093 must trade.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Follow the Huskers to the City of Angels when Nebraska plays at USC in November. Book your official Nebraska alumni travel package at huskerfantravel.com. Choose from 2 or 3 night options that include a downtown LA hotel, exclusive welcome event, game day transportation, and the official Husker Huddle pregame party. Add on game tickets for an optional upgrade. Transportation to and from LA not included. Join the official Nebraska alumni trip to see the Huskers play at USC. Spots are limited, so book your trip now at huskerfantravel.com.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and my schedule can get a little hectic. From softball practices to going to class, traveling for games, spending time with family, and catching up with friends, I am always on the go. I want a bank that can help me from anywhere, but also be there when I need them. That's Midwest Bank. They have the same mobile banking technology as those big banks, but have that hometown feel that I like every time I walk through the doors. They make banking easy no matter where I am. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11, located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
Serve Nebraska is inviting you to help thank volunteers for their service to our communities. The Step Forward Awards are Nebraska's highest awards for volunteer service, and you can show your appreciation for their hard work by attending the awards luncheon coming up on October 4th in Omaha. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. Made possible by sponsors like Omaha Public Power District. Paid for by Serve Nebraska. Aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Oh, Kansas.
Here we go. Second half today.
You just don't stop giving, do you?
Green flag, we're underway.
The closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history.
We won! What a finish, boys!
Close to downtown, amazing campgrounds, 4 NASCAR races in one weekend, and it's the playoffs.
Goddamn drive.
Now you're just showing off. But we're not mad. In fact, we're looking forward to it. NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Kansas Speedway, September 27th through the 29th. Get your tickets now at kansasspeedway.com.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Wednesday. It's a great day to be a Denver Bronco fan. Patrick Surtain just signed a 4-year, $96 million contract, $77 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid cornerback in the history of the NFL.
He's a bad mamma jamma.
Roll Tide.
He's a bad mamma jamma. Hey, Jeezy, what's happening, brother?
Man, I'm good. How y'all doing?
Doing good, man. We wanted to say good morning to you first, and Raff just started mentioning some Bronco BS,
hey,
but you know,
priorities.
Man, I see where I lie on the priority sheet for you, right?
Broncos 1, AG 2.
Man, that's
oh no. Broncos 1, Dylan Raiola 2, AG 3.
Dang.
Raff, are you getting the jersey before Saturday?
Yeah, I haven't even thought about that. I probably need to.
All you got to do is trade in one of your 25 cards that you have of him, and you'd be able to have enough money.
Oh, no, I'm holding those cards. Those cards. I know.
Hey, yeah, has the value gone up since Saturday?
Yeah, they went from 300 up to 1,000.
No way.
Yeah.
You got to sell now.
Not sell.
Sell.
No.
Sell.
Sell.
When he goes.
Cards?
No, Dylan Raiola cards.
Oh, Dylan. Oh, he has cards out too. Nice.
Yeah, Panini came out with it at the National Sports Convention. They came out with it.
I gotta call. They just sent me some stuff. I gotta call them. Hey, man, can I get some Dylan cards, please?
Yeah.
Appreciate
I'm still waiting for a couple things from AG, so you know it's fine.
Like what? You haven't reminded me what, Nick? You ain't waiting for nothing but an ass for the NCAA. That's about it.
The YouTube behind you.
What?
The smoke in college football 25.
That's what I just said. That's the only thing you missing right now is getting the smoke in college football 25. That's the only thing you missing.
Okay, that's all you guys. All right,
when you run to go online, bro.
Are you back in town this weekend, AG?
Yes, I will be. I'll be in Friday. I'll be in Friday.
Oh, okay. So now maybe we just need to do something where it's in person.
Ooh,
we can even do it at the station here on Friday afternoon.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We got a plan. Okay. There it is.
Either Friday, Saturday afternoon, Saturday night.
Well, I mean, hey, we can't do Saturday night because after the game, post
game.
No, I
mean after the game. I'm talking about a midnight game. I'm talking about a midnight NCAA Madden.
If you think Nebraska beats Colorado and anybody is going to be coherent enough to play an NCAA football game,
I will. I will. What
All
about
right, so
you?
there's one person
Yeah,
that'll be
I'll be drunk with the fact that we kick off into the Buffalo's butt, but that's about it.
Nick's going to be drunk on that and other stuff.
Yeah.
Guys, it is only 3 more sleeps until we take care of business. And I think about this game with Colorado, and it makes me reminisce to this right here. Have a listen. Possibly.
I'm listening.
Come on, we're waiting.
It's coming. Just give me a second. We'll keep talking until it's coming.
If you had an Android, it would have worked right away.
No, the Android wouldn't even pull it up.
Yeah. It would have said it.
Androids take good pictures if you send it to another Android. But here we go. I'm not sure what that sounds like. I'm not sure what that sounds like.
But I hear him every time.
So we got to wait till it comes up with a sound of the run. AG, it was the run against Colorado, the one you took, what was it, 85, 90? What was it, 90 yards to the house? 80 yards to the house?
No, I wish it was. It was 57.
57 yards to the house.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot
First
of
play of the
Colorado.
game.
First play of the game. Gone. We have a lot of things to discuss today. We got volleyball. Of course, we got football. We got some sound bites, of course, from yesterday's presser as well. Folks, it is Wednesday. It is wonderful Wednesday. Real quick, AG, weather check. What's the weather check down there in H-Town, man?
Man, we got 77 degrees, mostly cloudy.
That's a cool down for y'all.
We're getting into the cool months when I can now be happy to talk about being in the cool months, being in the 70s.
Yes.
not in the negatives or 30s or 20s, right. With a wind chill of 45. Like, no,
AG, you know your heart is in Green Bay still. You love that.
Yeah, it's frozen. And part of it's frozen. Yes. I'm gonna always have that part of me where I can walk in any climate, especially in Wisconsin, with hoodies and some shorts on. That's it.
And be good to go.
It's
a balmy 64 degrees here today, this morning. And it is beautiful this morning. It is beautiful this morning.
I mean, it's going to be a kickoff Saturday. It's going to be like 74 degrees.
It's going to be
football weather, baby.
Yes, indeed.
It's going to be beautiful.
That's Colorado Buffalo kicking butt weather.
Yes, there you go. Yes,
That's
is.
What that is.
Well, folks, we're going to head to our first break. We've got a lot of sports to cover this morning. There was a game last night that the volleyball played, but it's early. We'll discuss that when we come back because there were other upsets that took place as well. The top 5 in East State volleyball is all over the place. There will definitely be some rotations, I would think, that would take place in that. So we'll discuss that when we come back. Also, some big NFL signings. Some dudes made some loot. Give me the loot. The past couple of days, Raff already mentioned Surtain there from Denver, made his money. We'll also discuss some others and also some sound bites from the presser. 3 more sleeps until the Husker kickoff against 6:30 p.m. against the Colorado Buffaloes. We'll be right back, folks. It's Wonderful Wednesday. It's The Drive, 93.7 Ticket.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Follow the Huskers to the City of Angels when Nebraska plays at USC in November. Book your official Nebraska alumni travel package at HuskerFanTravel.com. Choose from 2 or 3 night options that include a downtown LA hotel, exclusive welcome event, game day transportation, and the official Husker Huddle pregame party. Add on game tickets for an optional upgrade. Transportation to and from LA not included. Join the official Nebraska alumni trip to see the Huskers play at USC. Spots are limited, so book your trip now at HuskerFanTravel.com.
Riddle's Jewelry is excited to be celebrating 65 years. 65 years of so many incredible memories celebrating with each of your special moments. In celebration of the 65th Riddles Jewelry anniversary, we will be offering up to 40% off all engagement rings and all diamond fashion jewelry. The excitement doesn't stop there. Riddles Jewelry is also offering 18 months, 0% interest, and $0 down financing on all qualifying purchases. Riddles Jewelry has always been known for incredible customer service, one of the largest selections of engagement rings, and don't forget about the on-site jeweler. Come celebrate with us at Riddles Jewelry, your one-stop diamond shop with exclusive Levian jewelry, Pandora Charm jewelry, and more. All at Riddles inside Gateway Mall.
Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Oh, Kansas.
Here we go. Second half today.
You just don't stop giving, do you?
Green flag, we're underway.
The closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history. Close to downtown, amazing campgrounds, 4 NASCAR races in one weekend, and it's the playoffs.
Goddamn drive.
Now you're just showing off. But we're not mad. In fact, we're looking forward to it. NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Kansas Speedway, September 27th through the 29th. Get your tickets now at kansasspeedway.com.
Water heater gone? Call Bryant. The price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. And in most cases, same-day replacement. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111.
Serve Nebraska is inviting you to help thank volunteers for their service to our communities. The Step Forward Awards are Nebraska's highest awards for volunteer service, and you can show your appreciation for their hard work by attending the awards luncheon coming up on October 4th in Omaha. To register, visit serve.nebraska.gov and click Register Now. Made possible by sponsors like Omaha Public Power District. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today. Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
This week at Fairway Meat Market, there's a 2-day sale for Thursday and Friday, September 5th and 6th only. Enjoy 8-ounce all-natural St. Louis pork spare ribs for $1.99 per pound, all-natural pork butt for $1.68 per pound, USDA choice boneless rump roast for $4.88 per pound, and Fairway's hickory smoked bacon for $4.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It's Buffaloes week.
And you know what, Raff? With Buffaloes and with, big games, that means that people will have tailgates, they'll have house parties. There'll be a lot of ways.
Say Buffalo Burgers?
Buffalo Burgers. But with all that, there comes trash. Who's the best place, Nick?
Oh, the
the
best waste management company?
Absolutely.
Niederhouse Refuse, nbrefuslincoln.com. Make sure you give them a call today. Go online to their website. Visit them in person, 1905 Yolande Avenue. They've been in business for over 100 years, since 1921. Family-owned, family-operated. Scott and his team do an incredible job of catering to every single one of your needs, whether it's residential, whether it's commercial, recycling, roll-off, or industrial. Niederhouse Refuse, the place to call, the people to work with, nbrefuslincoln.com.
Before I hop into the volleyball, got a few text messages here. Travis, good morning to you. Says, first one to ask, has there ever been a more hyped unranked versus unranked game in Nebraska history? It's going to be hard to find.
Yeah.
We got some votes, though, on the AP poll. What's up?
Yeah, be hard to
Nebraska got some votes. Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
and Travis,
we're a state together as one.
And Travis, I'm not sure. The Steelers, you said, are the Steelers winning? I hope so. I'm kind of, the Steelers and the Huskers are both with me. I'm cautiously optimistic with both, but we will see. I'm not definitely going to put the cart before the horse. I want to see it on Saturday and Sunday. McGee, good morning to McGee. He goes, AG, great job announcing the K-State game last night. That's from McGee.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Then Pete Ferguson, good morning, Pete. He goes, there is a newspaper article some lucky listeners are still waiting for. As well, I think he's speaking of you, Raff. He goes, I'm not naming names, but I believe they may take a QB1 card as a substitute.
Have you given out that newspaper yet?
Oh, I'm still working on it. I'm trying to get that drawing thing to work normally and get the names in correctly. I'm working on it. Give me.
If you needed help, I can help you out. All you have to do is you can just type in all the names of all the contestants in a little wheel online and spin the wheel, and with whoever it lands on, there you go.
Well,
it doesn't take very.
I've been having trouble getting those names typed into that little wheel, though.
Okay, that's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna get to work on that.
Year and a half later, it'll happen.
Hey,
it'll happen.
Patience.
Patience. Pete says the man works for the lottery. Don't you have? Here's the thing, Raff. Don't you have one of those like a bingo machine where you just put everything?
No, we have a wheel, but I've never wrote names on it. We have colors like orange and blue and purple and yellow, and I don't know how to get the names. But now that I feel like I'm on my way to making really something happen.
Mouth of the South, don't worry, AD. I'll be tailgating with Mud Dog. What's up, Mud Dog? By one, and I'll swing on anyone who litters. Not my streets.
Yeah.
I got a pretty aggressive DM on Twitter yesterday from Mouth of the South. Mouth of the South is aggressive on Twitter in the DMs.
I like the aggression.
That's what we need to do. What's up? Sorry, AG.
No, I was gonna say this. Never thought I'd hear the phrase being what'd you say, aggressive in the DM.
Aggressive in the DM.
Yeah. Like about 20 years ago, you'd be like, "What the hell is a DM? And why are they being aggressive about it?"
Yeah. Mouth of the South and Mississippi Mud Dog, aggressive in the DMs on Twitter.
I think what we need to do is one of the games before the games, we have the listeners text in where they're tailgating at, and we do like little drive-bys and stop.
Oh, hold up.
Say hi, move on, stop, say hi, and say hi to all the different tailgates of the drive.
That you talking about a logistical problem?
Oh no.
Yeah.
It sounds great to do, Raff. It sounds awesome.
if you think that we can maneuver as quick as and as efficient as you believe with all this construction going on downtown with all the people.
Oh no, we walked.
Yeah.
We walked to every
I was about
tailgate.
to say we have to walk. We will have to
Yeah,
walk.
sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Or
walk and
bike pedaler.
and one wheel.
yes.
and
We get a bike.
scooters.
We get a bike.
Or bikes.
We get a bike valet.
We get a bike. Get a
pedal
bike
cab.
sponsor.
Pedal cab.
We roll
Get a bike-
in, say
get a
hi,
bike sponsor.
boom.
I always feel sorry for the pedal cabs, yo, when they see me, Raff, my brother Daniel.
Oh yeah.
Poor Gil last year was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?"
Well, we got what? Like, we got 4 or 5 in that one game.
Yeah. I don't-
Jeez, what I appreciate is there's no you set the price.
Yeah. Remember that one dude that visited was a punk?
Oh yeah.
He was, and all the rest of the pedal cab guys that
Super
liked me.
cool pedal. Yeah.
This
Bad
guy,
pedal cab, dude.
came in from out of town.
Yeah.
And what was he charging, like $40 or something crazy like that?
It was insane.
Something insane. And was like looking at you crazy. I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. Well, hey, let's pedal through this. So we go. Here's a quote. Here's good segue, right?
See,
That was
map
really
of the
good.
South. Nick, you can come by our tailgate, but you have to chug a beer and then go one round with gloves against Austin. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the stuff that goes. This is the stuff that goes on.
No, AG, that's an awfully aggressive tailgate.
Yeah, right,
For sure.
right. Yeah. Anyway, but map of the South. Let me know where.
Here's a quote right here that explains last night's game. We got punched in the mouth, and we let them keep punching us. So pretty disappointed in how we responded last night. That was Coach Cook last night on the Huskers Radio Network. Folks, as we know, SMU, first time I think in 7 years, Nebraska been swept and by an unranked opponent at that. Here's the key, though, you guys. I'm gonna read that again. We got punched in the mouth, and we let them keep punching us. Pretty disappointed how we responded tonight. AG, Nick, Raff, Nebraska had 12 serving errors.
Yeah.
12. 1 ace. SMU had 7 aces. You're not going to beat many teams with 12 serving errors because you spot them 12 points right away. Guys, what's your take on last night? I'll tell mine later, but they got swept 0-3. Also, SMU, school down in Dallas, obviously great school down there. Eric Dickerson and what was his name?
Craig James.
Craig James.
Yeah.
Called them the Pony Express. So they had a record attendance of close to 6,500 people that were at the game.
It was the first time that they have sold
the place.
tickets. No, sold tickets.
Sold tickets.
It's the first time that they've sold tickets to a volleyball match.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
There'll be no going in free this week.
They sold it out. They sold it out last night.
Good for them.
I think the big difference, there were so many 50-50 balls that SMU won. Like the serve receive was not very good on Nebraska's part. There was a lot of overpasses and a good job by the people on the net for SMU to be able to kind of make something happen on an overpass, right? From Nebraska. Took advantage of some of the mistakes and ultimately SMU kind of ran away with it. It was just not their night. It was just not Nebraska's night, unfortunately.
AG?
Yeah, I mean, those like Nick mentioned, not having a night can happen. Guys having, the ladies having the service errors between, and then not blocking as much. So it's just a wake up time. Good. It happened this part of the season, happened in the first part. So now you got time to, recalibrate and obviously get grinding in practice and get more focused a little bit. So then the next opponent coming up, which is going to be some easier games in the little tournament they're doing in-house here in Montana. I believe it's like Montana State and a few other schools. So at least you got that to kind of get back into in your rhythm.
Raff, what do you think? What's your thoughts on it, man?
I know that Coach Cook was upset after last night's game, but somewhere down deep, I think there's maybe a little bit of a smile just for the fact that now you really have the attention of this team because they know that they can't walk into anywhere and just expect to win.
Right.
And I was thinking about it too last night. If you think that Nebraska was going to go undefeated this year with the schedule they have and the teams they play, that was not going to happen. No. So now this is it. This is one of those moments, and it happened early in the season.
Yeah.
Like some of the years, they run off like 20 in a row, and then they have that pressure of trying to stay undefeated. Well, that's out the window now. Now you have a team that I think that this can be a springboard even more for this because they already want to win super bad, but now they know that they just can't walk in because I kept on waiting last night, even when they were down, 2-0 and it was 19-15. I was thinking to myself, well, if they can get this set, they're going to come back and win. So I was all the way to almost to, till they got 23 and it was like, this probably isn't going to happen tonight.
23-18 or something like
that.
So
I think that he's going to be able to use this and being the coach that he is, he's going to be able to turn this L into a W.
There's something they do in agriculture. They'll burn a field.
Yep.
They'll burn it and they will get just kind of start over again and just
the soil becomes a little bit more ripe again.
Exactly.
Yep.
Nebraska needed that last night, man. You hate to see it happen, but at the same time, to your point, Raff, AG, and Nick, you know what? It was the best thing for them. Get your butt kicked and then go from there. Learn the lessons. So if you look at this, the loss ends a streak of 128 consecutive games, wins, and matches against the unranked teams.
I think it was like 2017.
2017 national championship season.
Do you guys? I was say, do you know what they did in that season? They won the Natty.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're going to be fine, like I said. But you know what? You need to get their attention. And in fact, that old saying, casualness leads to casualties. And they played awfully casual yesterday, and they've suffered a casualty, got swept. So again, you like that taste in your mouth because you kept getting punched and punched over again. All right, spit it out and start over again. Keep going. Fellas, when we come back, we got the history.
RGT.
What's that?
No,
I thought you were going to say RGT.
You almost said RGT.
So maybe stop assuming I'm going to make a mistake.
Oh,
how about that?
Here we go. Here we go.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Fight Club.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
First go to Fight Club, we don't talk about it.
You were going RGT.
Did I say that?
But were you going to?
No.
Were you thinking it?
No, maybe. I ain't going to lie, y'all. Full disclosure, I was about to say it with pride. In fact, I was going to bellow RGT.
RGT.
Okay.
And then like this, when we come up, hey, history.
Yeah, we're not gonna have to wait till Mount South
But I got to
tailgate.
sound like this.
You okay over there?
Hey, the way you look. Okay, just,
I was going to say it with conviction too. I went, oh.
Yeah. Raff. Hey, here's the thing, though. Is he was about to just let us fall on the sword and make us look like the bad guys.
You know what? I didn't feel good about it. That's why I had to come clean. I was like, you know what? I was like, hey, AG, I was like, you know what? Y'all right, man. I got to be clear.
I'm going to raise my right hand. That's on me. That's on me.
I was like, no. I was like, man, y'all right. Folks, one thing I am right about, we will be right back after a message from our teammate.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
In today's digital landscape, the security of your business is non-negotiable. That's why you need better cybersecurity solutions. At Hamilton, we make it our business to protect your network, data, and digital assets with the latest in cybersecurity technology. Our dedicated team of experts has the technology in place to protect what matters most to you and your business. Stay ahead of cyber threats with better cybersecurity protection. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the pursuit of justice for those that have been injured. My name is Eric Hagan, attorney with Liberty Law Group. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, call 877-42-LIBERTY. Our detail-oriented trial attorneys are committed to the highest quality legal representation. At Liberty Law Group, we will fight for you. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Once again, that's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions, with laborers starting at $23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for laborers, mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offers great pay, health, dental, and vision insurance, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio, video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Truck Month is back. We have absolutely gigantic savings right now at Koppel. They are offering $12,500 off on select new pickups. That is not a mistake. You heard right. $12,500 off list price right now on select new pickups. Those discounted units, though, will not last long. These are all manager specials. You have to come in now, so hurry in down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. Stock number G35609 must trade.
Plains Cover Crop is your one-stop seed shop. Call us now for spring and summer forages, CRP mixes, and fall cover crop blends. We do farm-specific consulting for practical and efficient seed blends to fit your geography and goals. With a very diverse inventory, we will tailor a blend just for you. We're also looking for contract growers, and we buy and sell rye. Find us online at plainscovercrop.com. Timeless agronomy practices paired with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
This week at Fairway Meat Market, there's a 2-day sale for Thursday and Friday, September 5th and 6th only. Enjoy 8-ounce all-natural St. Louis pork spare ribs for $1.99 per pound, all-natural pork butt for $1.68 per pound, USDA choice boneless rump roast for $4.88 per pound, and Fairway's hickory smoked bacon for $4.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 in instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
Early break, and then a week after retirement, he was flipping burgers in a what would you call that truck? A
food truck.
Food truck.
What kind of truck would that be with food in it?
Words are hard.
What is that? There's a truck. They show up. They show up at noon, and then they drive in, and it's a food. Oh, I can't put it together. I can't get this food truck.
Food truck.
Early break from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Go, Raff.
All right, Raff. No,
Raff.
no,
Slow your
Raff.
cheeks down. Slow your shoulders down. Slow your shoulders down.
No.
Slow them
Raff
down.
just
There
hit him
you
with
go.
the-
There you go.
Raff just hit him with the
Here we go now.
Slow down. Slow down.
Here we go
Slow
now.
down. Slow down.
my goodness.
Slow down.
Man, Ray.
Slow down.
Sweet Caroline.
Oh,
wow.
Raff,
You messed all that up with
AG,
that right there.
AG, we had him going. The shoulders are going
Right.
forward. And AG, how in the hell does Sweet Caroline even mesh with this?
All I think about is Neil Diamond
come
jazz
in.
singer.
Right. How does Neil Diamond come in the phrase?
Maybe we was going to do a murder mix, AG. It's just something we just kind of just, we do a shack and just kind of just.
A murder mix. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that never crossed my mind, but maybe.
That is too funny. Too funny. Too
Folks,
funny.
it's Wonderful Wednesday. And you know what? I'm going to play you something here real quick, just kind of nostalgic. Hey, just bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Here we go. Here we go.
What's going on? What's going on?
47 of CU. Frazier takes the snap, gives it on a counter play. Jones runs behind a blocker 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 15. He's gone. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
I love it, Raph. Raph's reaction is priceless.
Calvin Jones rips one in the 1992 against Colorado 47-yard one where he took his helmet off and Coach Osborne let him know.
Yeah, I'm like, I know he got in trouble for that. I know
we don't do that here at Nebraska. You keep your helmet on. That's why we have them.
AG, question for you. Did you ever drop the ball before you crossed the goal line?
Nah.
Good.
Never.
I will say from that game, though, there was a helmet takeoff. Yeah, there was a helmet takeoff. It got called back on a penalty, but Tommy scored on an option and went into that south end zone, took off his helmet, and put the number one finger up.
Yeah, Gio was not happy.
You know, I was happy, though, because I was like, yep, Nebraska's back.
Yeah, it was there was some dogs out there. I remember that. Here's what I remember too in that practice, being a scout team guy. I remember well, first of all, that was every practice with equipment on.
Yeah.
And sometimes the guy would forget we didn't have equipment on and would still get a shot here and there. And man, but the intensity, AG, as you know, of Colorado week, the intensity of that week is just different. I remember it was a 90, might have been the 93 or 90. No, it was been 94. It was been 93, 94 when they had Rashawn Salam, Cordell Stewart. I remember I went, me and 93, both years anyway. One of the years we grabbed, me and Cluster Johnson, Reggie Ball, we grabbed some black tights and threw Colorado decals on our helmets. And you thought Perella and Christian and those guys were going to kill us. And Coach McBride goes, I love this. And the black shirt's like, why y'all disrespecting us like that? We was like, wait, man, shut up. And we there were brawls all week in the Cook Pavilion. I mean, it was rough, man. It was rough. And one time I got hit on an out route. And you remember those drinking fountains by the wall, by the doors that go into Cook Pavilion? Right?
Yeah, I used them a lot.
Yeah. I got a drink and didn't know I needed one. Because I got hit so hard.
Threw you into the wall.
Wear that up in here again, AD. Wear it up here again. And the dudes helped me out. Like, AD, okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I was like, nah, dog, I'm really not okay.
I did too far.
Okay. I was like, I'm really not okay.
AD's like, let it be Saturday. Let it be Saturday.
And here's what you don't want to hear.
Saturday. I'm on my off day.
Because I ended up getting the first down. Here's what you don't want to hear. Run it again. I'm like, oh, man. Because they know I'm playing and they waiting for it. I remember Ed Stewart looked at me and said, that's what I want to see, AD. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate it. Remember that movie with Rocky? He's like, cut me. Just cut me, man. I couldn't see. I went back to the huddle looking like the Black Rocky. I was like, just cut me. Just cut me. I couldn't see. But you know what? That intensity to bring into this week, that's why it matters so much because the rivalry's there. I know it's been hot and cold over the years, but I want these younger guys, and the thing that I've heard from Coach Rule and company, trying to amp up the intensity, not get involved with the sideshow bull crap. No, worry about us. Worry about us. All the sideshows and all the rest of that bull crap, AG.
Bull junk.
Yeah, all that bull junk. Man, don't worry about that. You worry about the darn game. Worry about the game. Hey, Raff, what you got for history, big dog?
I'm trying to find something fun and exciting here. I think I'm going to go to
Dig Dug.
No
Dig
Dig Dug today, unless AG's got Dig Dug history, which he could have.
No.
Greatest game ever invented. All right, I'm going to go back to 1994. Tom Tupa scores the first 2-point conversion in NFL history. Remember, the NFL
A punter? A kicker?
Well, remember Tom Tupa played some quarterback too for the Cardinals. He punted and he
Yeah, I was about to say, I know he would punt it. Okay.
Yep, he punted and he played some quarterbacks. But so the NFL did not have the 2-point conversion until 94.
Really?
So yep, 94. And then let's see here. Did I have something else here? Oh yeah, this was a big one back in 1991. Major League Baseball Statistical Accuracy Committee decided to drop the asterisk from Roger Maris's 61 home runs. Or 61 home runs because he played more games than Babe Ruth. So for all those years, they had an asterisk, but they finally dropped it.
Facts.
You know, a quick one on the text line, AG, before you go to yours. Unknown texter asked about, speaking of tailgates and a place we can to go. I want to make sure I get that right on there. Came off my screen. Taking us, okay, there we go. Unknown texter 0278, good morning. Speaking of tailgates, taking the lady and a few buddies downtown for the first time this year. We know the real yard would be a mess. Any tailgates that are inviting to fellow Huskers? Well, Embassy Suite's always cool.
Yeah, I mean, well, you could come down here.
You come down
1040 O Street.
1040
We'll be
Come
hanging
say
out.
hi.
Yep.
The mill offers some brewskis along with the mill drip.
Cigars Lounge. You can go down
Cigars,
there. $4 domestics.
Yep.
right.
Yep. Go down to Cigars. You can go. And if you
Eyeball across the street.
Eyeball across the street.
They're a friend of the station.
Absolutely. And if you just walk down Tailgate Row, people are going to be more than inviting.
Yeah.
You know that game
This
for that.
weekend,
Absolutely,
for sure.
Absolutely. What you got, AGZ?
I got a video game or some esports. So back in the year 1997, saw the first cyber athlete professional league, the CPL, launch, and it launched until 2008, and it hosted numerous events over time. Over $3 million in prize money was handed out over those years. So first iteration of professional gaming going on in the 90s. So the same year I was playing. I didn't know about this. How we didn't know about this in Lincoln, Nebraska in 1997? I would have been down. I would have been down. I would have been down. And real quick, a guy who I met, Jonathan Jonathan Fatality Window, coming out as one of the best stars of that time. So Fatality eventually ended up earning over $500,000 of prize money throughout his career before he started signing. So he was the first esports athlete to sign sponsorship deals, and he signed with Monsters Inc., which is the Monster technology company, headsets, cell phones, and stereo equipment, stuff like that. So he was the first to sign with them. I actually met him at E3 in probably like 2010, 2011, somewhere in there. Cool dude. So yeah, there you go. A little bit of esports history right there.
I love it. I love it. Folks, when we come back, we're going to hear from a lot of Huskers from yesterday's presser. We'll dive into those sound bites when we come back. Get your analysis, get our analysis, and talk some football. It's The Drive. It's wonderful Wednesday, 93.7 A Ticket.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Are your feet just killing you? You feel like all hope is lost? Say goodbye to discomfort and hello to pain relief at Brown Shoe Fit. They offer expert advice along with high-quality products to help you find the right solution tailored to your specific needs. Need a different width? Not a problem. Brown's carries a wide range of widths in store. Brown Shoe Fit on 66th and Q.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone here again with Andy Goodyear of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I hear your lot is packed with new and pre-owned cars again. I know everyone would love to hear all about it. Please tell us all about it.
Thanks, Charlie. It's taken some time, but we have more than 150 new Hondas in stock right now with hundreds on the way, including over 30 new Ridgelines in stock right now. But we've been telling everyone now, Charlie, is it's really cool that someone can come in and look at a new Honda and drive away with it that day.
That's great. Like you said, it's taken a while, but now there are hundreds to choose from. How about pre-owned, Andy?
As always, Charlie, we have over 100 to choose from, all makes and models, with prices starting at under $10,000.
Well, maybe it's time. You come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
LES is proud to be powered by your family, your friends, your neighbors, local people serving local people. Learn more about what a career at LES can offer you at les.com/careers.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186.
This week at Fairway Meat Market, there's a 2-day sale for Thursday and Friday, September 5th and 6th only. Enjoy 8-ounce all-natural St. Louis pork spare ribs for $1.99 per pound, all-natural pork butt for $1.68 per pound, USDA choice boneless rump roast for $4.88 per pound, and Fairway's hickory smoked bacon for $4.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
It's all fun and games until you're stuck with bad internet, so why leave your connection up to chance? Fiber is fast and keeps you on track with reliable service from real people. Because with bad internet, buffering, hidden fees, and random robots can feel like start, stop, wait, start, no wait, stop, or just switch to Fiber and break free from misery. Visit allofiber.com/break free to get started with Fiber today.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the Ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show, brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Water heater gone? Call Bryant. The price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. And in most cases, same-day replacement. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. 467-1111.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Travis with Midwest Bank, now with 2 branches conveniently serving Lincoln and 8 other locations across Nebraska. We're here to help you with any of your needs. From opening a checking account to buying a home or financing your business, our staff is here for you. Stop in and you might see Shin Daddy himself. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank, member FDIC.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. Hour 2 is proudly sponsored by Doors Plus. If your garage door needs maintenance, you need an entirely new garage door, give Cameron Honda's team a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus is locally owned and handles everything from residential or commercial garage doors, garage door openers, safety tune-ups, or custom design. Visit DoorsPlusLLC.com to learn more. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Fellas, well, we all know, those you listening also know this as well. We got a big game, of course, unless you've been buried under a rock or don't care about Husker football as far as that goes.
Thanks for listening.
6:30 kickoff on Saturday. We'll also have pregame here starting at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
Down here at 1040 O Street, 937.7 a ticket. We'll be right here, so definitely swing by, stop by, and say hello. And there'll be action after the game for 90 minutes. Jay Foreman post-game show will be going on. Nick, I think you'll be assisting with that.
Yeah, it'll be Jay and I. And then there'll be another one after that one for a while as well, continuing to break it down.
DP will have that one going on. So there'll be lots of discussion for a winning discussion going on from our Ribbit fan base and hope that goes on. We got some sound bites. You guys, this Nebraska nice thing has been kind of stirring, been stirring around quite a bit. In Nebraska, be Nebraska nice when Colorado comes in, etc. Or not. You had what was it, Gaber?
Yeah, Mekhi Bear.
Mekhi Bear that said the statement about the quarterbacks. Someone asked him, Shador or of course Raiola. He goes, well, it's my quarterback. He's a dog. He's a dog. I'm not sure what he was supposed to say on that. People are like, oh, he's going to give him something. He took that personal.
Yeah.
I honestly don't care. What is he supposed to say?
Yeah,
I could care less about stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
And if they said it about Shador,
right?
yeah, if they said it about Shador, so what? That's your teammate. You're gonna say it.
Who in their right mind would choose the other team's quarterback?
Yeah,
right. That makes no sense.
No sense. AG, you got you and Brett Favre. You playing against whoever the other quarterback was, and they talk about Favre, and you talking about one of the other quarterbacks. Like,
yeah, Favre's all right. Have you seen Peyton Manning?
Yeah, I mean, what he'd be looking, your whole locker room be looking at you like, AG.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'll be like, this is my dude. Well, I wouldn't even answer that question. I'm like, next question.
Next question, please. Next question. Let's see what we got on the soundbite.
Let's start with this one from a defensive standpoint. I think there's a lot of curiosity on how Nebraska's secondary plays on Saturday. So, excuse me, Tony White was asked, what do you tell your defensive backs when preparing for a guy like Travis Hunter? Here's what the Nebraska defensive coordinator Tony White had to say.
Yeah, no, I mean, you just got to go back to fundamentals, go back to what we do in
and the situations that Coach Butler and all the defensive staff, they're putting the guys in right now, trying to mimic the same situations that our guys are going to be in the game, and you just rep it and you trust your training and you go out there and like I said, through the week, you prepare in a way where you have confidence going into the game on Saturday.
There you have it there. One more that I wanted to get to, Tony White talking about how they prepare for a big explosive team in Colorado.
Well, it's, when you're playing a heavier run team, you kind of change your periods to more run, more inside, more heavier personnels. And then when you get into teams that want to throw the ball, get you out in space and stuff, you might, do a little bit more 7-on-7, get the guys in more space oriented situations. So that way the game day is more like practice. So, you do little things like that. Coach, that's the great thing with Coach. He says, hey, what do you guys need? And if it's more 7-on-7, then we do more 7-on-7. If it's more team. If it's more against the offense, whatever it is we need to do to put these guys in the situation that they're going to be in the game, he allows us to do. And so doing little things like that, making sure that we hop on the little things that get us in position to make plays.
Guys, I think it's going to be a big game, obviously, for the DBs. I think we didn't talk much about the two safeties on Saturday against UTEP, and that's kind of, unfortunately, just kind of something that happens when you play the offense like UTEP has. Safeties don't get brought up or don't get the opportunity to make a ton of big plays. This weekend is one of those. I think you're going to hear Deshaun Singleton's name more often this weekend in the defensive discussions, maybe more so than last week. If you think about it, who did we talk about the most? Well, we talked about the front seven, obviously, the guys like Nash and Ty and Cam Lenhart and those guys. Also talked to Malcolm Hartzog because he had a nice interception. But we didn't bring up Deshaun Singleton's name. Didn't talk much about Isaac Gifford this weekend. We talked about how collectively tackling was really good for Nebraska. That's going to be obviously key once again. But then I think this is a game where maybe the safeties and the defensive back room as a whole can really, really step up and assert themselves.
Fellas, Tommy Hill and Buford are going to be tested early and often. Both of the corners, of course, you got Hartzog back there at safety and Singleton as well, as you mentioned, Nick. And those four young men, those rotating in, and what they're going to have is short memories because Horn and Hunt are going to get theirs. I mean, they're going to get theirs. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You're not going to stop them. You just want to slow them down.
There's something to be said about like Shadur and what they do offensively. Like there's probably with a talent like Shadur, he's probably going to get 40, 45 pass attempts, and he's probably going to throw for over 350 yards. And here's the thing. I mean, even there was a statistic last week where at one point he was like 20 of 24 for 290 or something like that, or close to 300 yards. I mean, the guy is just highly efficient, and he's got receivers that make incredible catches and can do really good things. Number one, route running, but then also with the football.
The guy's a top 8 pick. I mean, we have to keep that in mind, and takes care of the football. He is not generous with the football at all, Raff. In a game, and if you think about against North Dakota State University, his only turnover was that freak thing that hit off the defender, the guy's Achilles that pounced up in the air, and North Dakota State caught it. Now, great catch by the guy, but it wasn't like Shador throws balls to the other opponent. He just doesn't.
Well, the key for Nebraska too is when it comes to the assignments, I mean, they cannot blow coverages because where Colorado and where he's exceptional at is he's got great field vision.
His football IQ is out the roof.
So you don't want to have some guy running free down the sidelines because one of your safeties decided he was going to play the middle instead of go to the outside. So it's going to be the assignments, but I go back time and time again. It's that defensive line. If they can get pressure with 3 to 4 guys, then that's going to be able for Nebraska to clog up those pass lanes because you're going to be able to drop 8 guys into those zones. And I think that's where we'll have the advantage over Colorado is if that defensive line gets pressure.
I would almost say, guys, I wouldn't be hard pressed to say this is the best quarterback matchup in the country this week.
I'm with that.
Because here's where I say that the other highly publicized and touted game in the country this week is number 4 Texas against number 9 Michigan, or whatever their current rankings are nowadays.
4, I think.
I think it's. Oh no, excuse me. Michigan dropped a spot. Texas number 3, Michigan number 10.
Gotcha.
But also, so they have Michigan did not start Alex Orji last weekend. against Fresno State. So Michigan's quarterback room has taken a step back since J.J. McCarthy.
Yep.
And then obviously Quinn Ewers is really good for Texas. But for where both sides, the most intriguing quarterback battle is your reigning Big Ten freshman of the week going up against Shedeur Sanders.
Mm-hmm. It's
a matchup.
And I'll tell you what else is going to be a matchup. I mean, obviously we're talking about the defense, but Bullock and Gabe are going to have great games at linebacker, man.
Yep.
Linebacker are going to have to play very disciplined and stay in their lanes. And play assignment football, because I tell you what, you start getting gaping holes through that middle. They might start visiting a running game. But like I said, we talked about Ty and Polar Bear a lot as well too. But those linebackers are going to play disciplined, very disciplined football as far as that goes.
Where do you think? Do you like him throwing out of the pocket better or on the move? I mean, he's a great quarterback all around.
Or Shedeur.
I kind of think that you want to try keeping him in the pocket a little bit more, just because it seems like his big gashing plays come when he gets out on the run and he breaks containment, and he has a chance to look around.
I was going to say, here's what go ahead, AD. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, Raff, I would agree with you in that Shedeur is a type of quarterback. And think about it. We only have one real game tape of Raiola. Okay. We have a whole season of Shedeur. And Shedeur hurts you. He's going to hurt you the way, but he really hurts you when he gets out of the pocket, because that means receivers start scrambling,
run around,
and they start running around. And it's easier to break assignment, and it's easier to panic when you got a guy running around towards. You see him coming to the right, and it's easy to break coverage, and one of those guys slips by you.
That's exactly what I was going to say. One thing that I noticed Shedeur did a really, really good job of last Thursday against North Dakota State was when he got out of the pocket, where did he keep his eyes?
Downfield. He's always downfield in the play.
He's not looking to run anymore. Like maybe at times last year he would scramble. He's very similar. He and Raiola are very similar in that way. To where you notice on Saturday against UTEP, if Dylan was forced out of the pocket, where was his eyes standing?
Downfield.
Or if he stepped up in the pocket, where were his eyes at? He was always looking downfield. Well, now you pair a quarterback that does that exceptionally well in Shedeur Sanders, and you pair that with receivers, not one, not two, but 3 or 4 guys that can continuously, with their conditioning and with their skill set, continuously run around that football field and find ways to get open. If Nebraska's not on their P's and Q's and not solid on their assignments, they're going to get torched. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's simple. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. You got to make sure you keep the pocket tight for him. I like that I like what Raff said, keeping him in the pocket, because obviously he doesn't get to those big plays scrambling around, because scramble plays was something big with good quarterbacks. Good quarterbacks know how to keep their eyes downfield. So you stay disciplined, like Coach White said, to your technique, to the scheme, whatever, how they're going to do, how they're going to cover. You mentioned Travis Hunter, but don't forget about Jimmy Horn Jr.
Oh, Horn, the fastest one out there.
Right. And he had 7 catches for 198. So you got 2 guys that you got to pay attention to out there.
Absolutely.
But I believe the task it's not beyond our defensive backfield and our defense in general. You work at it, as a unit, defensive line and back end, then I won't say you'll be okay. You just be on your job. You be doing your job for 4 quarters.
It was funny. Dion yesterday in his press conference said, if he reads through some of the accolades the previous week, and he reads through statistics of certain guys, and most of the time it's Shedeur and Travis, and he talks about them. But he said Jimmy Horn with 198 yards. I wish I would have known that during the game, because I would have made sure that I would have gotten him that 200 and stuff like that. And he goes, but also he dropped a pass. He probably should have gotten it anyway. And so it was funny, because I mean that's what they do. They want to highlight, and I will say this, like that's one thing that I don't get so frustrated about Dion with and of Coach Prime, is because he wants to highlight his guys, the dudes that are ballers on his teams. He wants to really highlight them and showcase them, whether that's getting 200 or whether that's getting 150 or getting 2 touchdowns, whatever it is. As much as the other stuff may bother some people, you cannot argue that with some of his guys, he really wants to accentuate them and really highlight them.
I agree with it. Good job, hey, Nick. Good job on that. Just real quick though, I want to say don't forget about the run game. They do have running backs running around there, even though the run game didn't do much. About 59 yards in the game last week against North Dakota State, but they can get in the fray. So just be, I say, ready for that. We never know what type of scheme they'll try to come into. Obviously, that's what the team is getting ready for, but be conscious of that as well, because between Shador, Dallin Hayden,
yeah,
so they still got guys running the ball out there. So just be conscious of that too.
Hayden, the Ohio State transfer, did not win the starting job over, I believe it's Offerdahl, who is a walk-on, did not win the starting job against him. But, Nebraska certainly faced walk-on running backs. The first one that comes to mind is Devin Mockabee from the Purdue Boilermakers, who put 2 bills up on him a couple of years ago. So there's that piece of it as well.
Well, folks, I tell you what, the thing about Shador, he's a guy it's like that movie, The Training Day. Remember Alonzo? Denzel said, "How you want it, Jake? I'm lethal with this. Open casket, closed casket. How you want it? How you want it?" So we got to make sure that we keep that lethality, if you would.
I'm surgical. Check. That's what he said. I'm surgical. I'm surgical with this thing.
Folks, we got a few more tips. We come back. We also got some NFL action to discuss as well. There were some major signings that took place as well. A few more sound bites when we get back from a message from our teammates. It's The Drive, 93.7 The Ticket.
This week at Fairway Meat Market, there's a 2-day sale for Thursday and Friday, September 5th and 6th only. Enjoy 8-ounce all-natural St. Louis pork spare ribs for $1.99 per pound, all-natural pork butt for $1.68 per pound, USDA choice boneless rump roast for $4.88 per pound, and Fairway's hickory smoked bacon for $4.99 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
John Henry's has a brand new membership club to protect your entire home in one program. With a VIP and a deluxe option, we will help you find the plan that best fits your needs. Receive discounts on services and equipment, priority service, complimentary inspections, and so much more. Protect your home's plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical systems all in one membership. Call John Henry's to learn more.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate Pregame Show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate Pregame Show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Picture this. You're in the doghouse and flowers just won't cut it this time. Enter jewelry, the ultimate peace offering. It's a gesture that speaks volumes, showing her you're willing to go the extra mile to make things right. So next time you're in the doghouse, remember, diamonds are a guy's best friend too. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186. It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is proudly sponsored by Four Hills Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School on 14th and Pine Lake Road. Four Hills Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together. All you have to do is visit florhillsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations, place takeout orders, or get any type of catering that you might need. So Saturday, catering, Colorado, Nebraska, call Four Hills. Boom.
Chase B, what's up? He goes, can't wait for Saturday, but now I got to find tickets without paying an arm and a leg because my tickets got sold out from under me yesterday. GBR.
Oh, no. What? Oh, man, that sucks.
Chase B, that's some bull, man.
Yeah, that is not cool.
Bull. Chase B, go on. Well, I know you know this already, man. Check out what on the ticket ones? I've used Ticketmaster before.
I don't know. I think it's going to be hard to not pay an arm and a leg, and then another leg and another arm.
I would do
facts.
I would do a Bach. Bach, what Bach does, he will wait until right before the game,
kickoff.
Right before kickoff.
Those scalpers will get caught with some extra tickets, and you might get in something.
Should we see what the tickets on Ticketmaster are right now?
Yeah,
let's
Ticketmaster.
Here,
Check out the
I pulled up
I
the
don't
app.
want to know. It's sickening. It's sickening.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and talk Nebraska.
Always finding that. I'll read another one while you're finding. StubHub, Big Daddy Travis, thanks. That's another one. StubHub, that's another one. He goes StubHub right after first quarter. That's another good one too to do. Now, obviously there's plenty of places you can listen, tailgates and that number you can, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. So
Tick Pick 7162 unknown texture. Thank you much.
They're not. I mean, it's an arm. It's not necessarily an arm and a leg.
Just an arm.
Maybe just an arm. You can get 2 tickets on Ticketmaster right now for $378
a piece, or
for the
that's
pair.
not actually
$189 plus the fees.
Where's the seats at?
Section 35, row 85.
Okay. Hey, you're in the stadium.
Yeah,
you're in the stadium.
You can't be
that
choosy.
That is the north.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the north.
Right.
That's the north end zone, row 85.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Been there.
How much? What was the price?
$189 plus tax.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
A few of these here, 9205. Good morning says tickets for less is another one. Big Daddy Travis says I got a front row seat with a cold beverage at my house.
Facts.
I got to ask.
Watch the game.
We might be able to make a deal happen here. Jesse from Milford says I have 2 tickets for sale in South Stadium.
Okay.
They are our season tickets. We unfortunately cannot attend. How about this? Chase B and Jesse, I need verbal confirmation,
Yes.
Jesse, for us to provide Chase B with your phone number. And then, hey, guess what? We can get you two in conversations. Who knows if they are actually sold, but we can actually have this. Chase, if you're
interested, type in.
So, Jesse, you have to give us basically verbal confirmation to give Chase B your phone number.
Yeah.
And that way we'd be able to help out. If you're okay with it, if you're serious about it. If not, no worries at all.
Yep.
So,
absolutely.
there you have it.
Let us know.
Beautiful.
We might be able to broker a deal. I won't even take the 10% to be the middleman.
Better not.
I won't even take.
You better not.
I won't even take the man fee. We're good. We're good. I just want people to be there.
Who needs StubHub when you got Nick Sainert?
Yep.
We got a few more sound bites, don't we? We got a few more.
Gosh, yeah.
We got
we'll play
sound
a few more, and we'll close with the NFL. But let's play a few more.
Let's talk Satterfield, right?
Yes,
Let's see what happens here. Let's talk changes with Colorado's defense here ahead of Saturday's matchup.
Yeah, very sound. NFL, a pro style offense. Obviously, people talk about those all the time, but this is a pro style defense. You can see all the different layers that you see on Sundays. I think they do a really nice job. They got very athletic corners that, just can get in your face and play man all day. They got a nickel that can cover anybody on the field. They got 2 safeties. One safety, obviously, that plays in the middle of the field is really physical. The other safety's athletic, covers guys, does a really nice job. I think they're talented up front, big, long guys that can rush the quarterback, that cause issues, setting the edges in the run game and rushing the passer in the passing game. So that on top of, their system of how they play football, it's going to be an issue. So we've got to have a nice week of preparation as coaches and players to make sure that we're executing at the highest level come Saturday night.
Somebody clearing their throat at the end of that.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, that was you, HE. I thought that was on the clip. I thought that was like Satterfield. I was like, man, normally we're pretty much better at that. We usually cut that out of there. My bad on that.
Yeah, that's my bad. No, but he's real quick. He's right though. He got a lot of good players on that defense. I mean, you got Deion Sanders and Warren Sapp. Recruiting technically pretty much with NIL, but getting players in there that they know, right? Players recognize good players and understanding that, and then putting them in the right position to win on defense and offense. And so, yeah, you're gonna have a prep week where I say one thing: just don't get too hard pressed to make sure things got to be done right. You adjust on the run because with their abilities, with their talent that they have, it's going to be a lot of unknown stuff that is going to come out of this. And they can make mistakes just as well as we can, but to just be focused with the game plan, and our defense and our offense can have an opportunity, to make big plays out there.
There's a guy on their defense, but we all know about Shiloh Sanders. We hear about him a lot, but they got a safety named Cameron Solomon Craig, who is a headhunter. Yep. That dude will hit you, and it's going to be and Raiola is going to be cognizant that he is cognizant of where Sanders is at, where Craig is at, because they will come hit you, man. They will come on. And their corners, McKinney, number 8, is on one side, is a shifty, quick guy. And then, of course, you got Travis Hunter on the other side, a name we have not mentioned on the defensive side. We've talked about the offensive side.
Yep.
Travis
he had 3
Hunter,
tackles last week.
Yes, he is a very crafty, quick, and fast corner. Yep. So you got to be cognizant where those guys are at. Any lazy ball, think about it, guys. It's somewhat, I'm not even going to say unfair because it's what it is. We don't have a lot of tape to see what Dylan would do in situations like this. We got ample amount of foot again on Shedeur. Yeah. But in a game like this, where you have Hunter, who's going to be a top first round draft pick on one side, you got a decent corner on the other side, and you got a great safety in Sanders, and then Craig alone. Craig will come and hit you. He likes to hit. And Sanders, he's going to be chippy. Yep. He's going to be chippy.
Oh yeah.
All right. He's going to be chippy. Shiloh will be chippy. And so what I'm saying is, Raiola's got to be careful where he's putting the ball at as well.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it too is Nebraska has to use Colorado's strengths against them. Mm-hmm. Like what did we talk about in the previous segment? You talked about how Deion Sanders comes out and illustrates his top players. Well, how do you get illustrated on Mondays? Usually by having a couple interceptions and stuff like that. Well, to get interceptions, you got to jump routes and stuff like that. So Nebraska's got to use that against Colorado. Maybe some double moves. Just like
test
being
them.
More, going to like your second or third read, something that Dylan has shown that he does possess that ability, and use that strength, because these defensive backs for Colorado, like you said, they're playmakers. They want to make plays. Well, to make plays, usually you've got to jump routes. You said he's a headhunter. Maybe not. He's going to hit you hard, so he's trying to go off for your knockout shot. Maybe should be wrapping up. So it's a lot of this where Nebraska's got to use those strengths and be like, okay, double move him. And
Raff, to your point, to the double moves, AG, and what both of you guys think about this. Think about this. This is the first time in years, if ever, that I can think of as far as that goes, where you got 6'4", 220 coming at you in Banks and in Aor.
Yeah.
6'4", 220 coming at you. That's what I like. I like the 50-50 balls on our side because, Hunter is only 6'1", obviously, but he plays like he's 6'5", 6'6". And then the other guy on the other side, DJ McKinney, is 6'2", 190, but he's a sophomore. This year, so the guys at North Dakota State gave him problems. Yep. So hopefully we can exploit some of those weaknesses and things that you have on that side.
And I talk so much too about Nebraska's defense, and if they got to be assignment, they got to follow their assignments and stuff like that. One of the things I saw against North Dakota State, Colorado, was they were blowing assignments. That's when you had your crossing receivers, you had your tight ends that were running open. It was a little delayed. It wasn't right away, but they'd come open, and that's where Nebraska's just going to have to be patient. And I think the tight end's going to be huge for Nebraska. Yeah. I think Fedoni, I think he could have a huge game just because you got new defense, you got new players. It's like they're still gelling.
Were you guys surprised we didn't see more of a vertical pass game with the tight ends last week?
I think he kept it vanilla.
No, I wasn't surprised. I mean, you got to go with the flow of the game. What the defense is giving you. And, with Dylan, he was doing the right reads, and play calling too was there. So if the tight ends are open, throw it to them. But obviously, like I said, don't force anything. Just let the defense kind of show how they're going to defend you. And then you look for the open receiver or looking for the open gap with the run game.
You guys, a guy that I think could have a pivotal game, because he's just, I was blown away by the kid. I know he was explosive, but I didn't know what that was. Ja'Cory Barney.
Yeah.
The true freshman out of Miami.
And I leaned over to another media member as soon as the first play of the offense happened, because they gave it to Ja'Cory.
He gets up and gets out.
You know what I said? I was like, you know what? They just showed us and told us that he's going to be a pretty big part of their offensive plans this season.
Yeah.
As a true freshman, because he got the ball from the get-go. He was the guy that they gave the ball to from the get-go. So it was just interesting to see the way they view Ja'Cory Barney. They're very high on him.
And you've seen for good reason, even on the kickoff, dude, he runs in there. AG, he puts his nose in there, man.
Yeah, he looks the part. Like usually you see a true freshman, like
a little timid.
Yeah, doesn't put your nose in it. That first kickoff, he ran right up in there,
Yep.
So I like seeing that out of him.
He had no problems.
I agree with you guys.
Ryan in Nashville.
No fear.
Yeah, no fear, man. Ryan in Nashville, good morning. He goes, I'm still waiting for Vadoni to start dominating. He goes, buffering. I like that. I like that.
He's loading.
I like it. Folks, we'll be right back. This time with the RGT. Some parting words. And also, we'll talk about some quick signings as well in the NFL. It is Wonderful Wednesday here at beautiful 1040 O Street. It's The Drive, 93.7 and Ticket.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and I'm proud of my Nebraska roots, and I'm proud to be back home. And at Midwest Bank, they're proud to be your local community bank. They believe in family first, taking initiative, showing integrity, and rolling up their sleeves to support their local communities. They treat everyone like family, no matter where you're from. Whether you walk into a branch in York, Lincoln, Norfolk, or Pierce, you know you're going to be welcomed with a smile. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
As a proud member of the Roofing and Solar Reform Alliance, Coalition Restoration stands out by providing thorough property assessments, personalized customer service, and top-notch craftsmanship. With years of experience in the industry, Coalition Restoration has built a notable reputation for having a team filled with skilled professionals and possessing the expertise to handle any roofing project, big or small. Visit their website today for a free roof assessment at www.coalitionrestoration.com or give them a call at 402-607-8186. It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Are you looking for affordable drinks and a great atmosphere this football season? Highball Bar has you covered. Whether it's pregame tailgating, postgame festivities, or in-game celebrations, Highball Bar is the place to be. With $4 beers, $4 mixed drinks, and more during their 4 to 8 p.m. daily happy hour, Highball Bar will quickly become your go-to place to sit back, unwind, and be your team's #1 fan. Highball Bar, located in downtown Lincoln, just 3 blocks from Memorial Stadium at 122 North 11th Street.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Picture this. You're in the doghouse and flowers just won't cut it this time. Enter jewelry, the ultimate peace offering. It's a gesture that speaks volumes, showing her you're willing to go the extra mile to make things right. So next time you're in the doghouse, remember, diamonds are a guy's best friend too. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Wednesday, halfway there. Game week, Buffalo. Y'all.
Guys, I saw this statistic last segment. Travis Hunter played 129 snaps last week against the North Dakota State Bison. So, yeah.
They said he burns like 3,500 calories a game.
Yep.
I do that like on a mile walk.
That's what's so impressive is time after time, the conditioning does not seem to be a factor for him.
Nope.
He's so well conditioned.
Exactly. Well, his coaches did the same, so he's just coaching them up on it, making sure he does what he does in the off season, and how to prep him during the regular season. He's a master of that. Deion Sanders, because he played baseball. Well, he's the one player that did a Super Bowl and a baseball in the same season or something in the same day or something crazy.
That's right. I think
you're
right.
Stat.
Yep, prime time. He didn't play though. He went well.
Yeah.
Bobby Cox was not a happy camper that night.
Yeah.
Well, NFL action, y'all. There are a few big signings real quick before we get to the RGT. Of course, big Trent Williams, left tackle for the San Francisco 49ers, 3 years, $82.6 million, $48 million at signing, and $25.69 million signing bonus. Trent Williams doing just fine. Just fine.
Yeah, he earned it.
Earned it.
Meanwhile, Jamar is waiting.
Jamar Chase. You guys, real quick, do you think Jamar Chase gets signed before the season opener?
It has to.
I just don't understand why they haven't.
Don't you feel like
they must?
At some point, Joe Burrow's got to step in.
Yes.
And be like, dude, guys. I mean,
we don't know if he hasn't already.
That's my wide receiver one.
We're not sure if he hasn't.
You are going to sign this guy. Just get it finished.
Here, a good thing about that, AG, I want you to just comment quickly on this, because Foreman had a great point a couple of days ago on Old School.
Mm-hmm.
You get some of the negative people saying, well, he's got 1 or 2 years left. You got to just finish it out. Jay had a great point. They can also cut you with 1 or 2 years left.
Exactly.
There's no guarantee.
Exactly.
AG, go ahead. AG, expound on that real quick, because I thought Foreman nailed it when he said that.
Man, it's just, I mean, it's a business now. So the player's agent, the team are thinking in business sense now. And I read, reading up on Trent Williams, best tackle in the league. I'll say probably for years. I mean, I believe 11 Pro Bowls. So he's definitely earned it. I mean, and he's scratching on 40 years old. So he looked at his age and looking at the team and saying, even though his current contract, I think, goes to when he's like 38, 39, but this new one gets him into his 40s, and he's got guaranteed money. And so then he could finish off his career in San Francisco and also finish where the state of mind is relaxed because he knows he got what he deserves up until this point. He earned it because every time you see that team and what they done with him on the field, I think they're like, it's a crazy stat, something like 0-5 or 0-7 without him playing. And when he is playing, they're 12-1 in the last few seasons. So just having that background just shows you what type of dominant player he is at his position.
AG, I'm sure you can somewhat speak to this more than maybe even I can, obviously. But I would also imagine that when San Francisco's got to decide what they want to do with Brock, what they want to do at the quarterback position with McCaffrey in the next couple of years, showing that they can commit to a lineman, specifically a left tackle when we're speaking about a quarterback, because you're talking about probably the blind side of your guy under center, the ability to then not only encourage Brock Purdy to re-sign when there's a known factor that's already locked up on that offensive line, but also let's say Brock Purdy, they allow him to walk. Whoever they bring in there, whether that's through free agency, there's a comfort level knowing, okay, this is an organization that makes a commitment to solid line play and protecting me. I'm okay with going to a place like San Francisco over other places that struggle to say and make it known that we're going to commit to these guys up on the offensive line.
Was that?
No, good.
No, I didn't know if it was directed to me because I was
just a general comment. Where it's like if a team shows that they're going to invest in the offensive line, that's got to benefit them in free agency or in attracting talent.
100%, definitely. 100%. Sorry about that. So 100%, because it sets the tone for other positions, other players. Once obviously they go into their contract negotiation, and what the agents are always paying attention to how other teams or even players on your team how negotiations went and how that conversation might have went, and if they have communication with that, which they do some of the time, other agents talk to other agents, just like players talk to other players within the locker room. They're like, hey man, this is how my deal went down. This is what they went for. This is what they didn't go for. Or we got stumped when we said this. I try to throw this in there into an incentive or whatever. So you get that you get that information from other players and other agents. So then obviously when you go into yours, the biggest thing for a player is just be the player that you are. Be healthy, be consistent, and be playing at a high level. The negotiations go a lot smoother. So
let's, before we get to the wrap up, let's go ahead and play pause 10 seconds for station identification.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
One more notable for the RGT, Cam Hayward for the Steelers, 3 years, $48 million. $45 million. Cam, they get Cameron Hayward signed, which I wasn't surprised that took place. Cameron, the thing I love about Cameron Hayward, obviously I'm biased because of Steelers, but what he does off the field, he does so much. He does a lot of community service and community work for them. So Cam is the other one. So Big Trent, Cam Hayward, and we're still seeing what happens with Jamar Chase. Raff, take it away.
Cam's dad was a beast.
Yes, he was.
Ironhead.
Yeah,
you
man.
betcha.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. Before I start today's RGT, I made a promise to one of the Raff's roadies. Name's Andy out at the State Fair. So here we go. It's time for Raff's Good Take.
What time is it?
It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now. All right, there you go, Andy.
I love it.
It actually didn't start out bad.
Yeah.
Andy comes up to me at the State Fair and he goes, Ralph, why don't you sing your song anymore? And I'm like, what song is it? Ralph's Good Take song. He goes, I dance to it every day. And I'm like, and I told him, I said, on
Does Andy have solid hearing? Can Andy hear okay?
On Wednesday, I said I would sing it one more time for him. So I hope you enjoyed it, Andy. I hope you danced a lot to the song. It's got quite a rhythm to it.
You're okay. Raff, you did start because you and Raff's Good Take, Raff's Good. And we got to do right now. Just stop this. No. All
right now.
Sound like a dying goat.
Right now.
It's
right now.
No, it's just time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now.
I like that. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now.
There you go. That's it.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Andy, double
that's
song.
It. That's it, baby. That's all you got.
All right.
Folks, I'm going to talk about protecting your peace.
Oh,
So
hang on. I got a Raff's Good Take still.
Absolutely.
I got to get this one out, or else.
That was the murder mix of Raff's Good Take.
Yeah, that was just the song.
Hey, AG, remember back in the day you could flip to side B, be the other version?
Yep.
Yeah, when there was a side B. Yeah. There's not no side Bs anymore.
So today's Raff's Good Take, proudly sponsored by Cigars Lounge, 800 Q Street. Go on there between 12 and 5 p.m. to get 15% off your tab. Just say you listen to The Drive and 93.7 The Ticket. But today's Raff's Good Take goes out to two people. They got married 53 years ago today in Pierce, Nebraska. Two Blue Jays. I call them mom and dad. Lyle and Pat. Happy 53rd wedding anniversary.
Awesome.
You are Raff's Good Take. I love you guys very much.
That's great.
Love it. Nice. Love it. Love it. Folks, 80 attitude adjustment is this. Protect your peace. I can't stress it enough. Protect your peace. There is so much vitriol and chaos in our world today, from wars in politics and, road rage. I seen one just this morning. The dude just went absolutely ballistic on another car. And it's just, folks, protect your peace. I watch the news once a day, and that's it in the evening to catch what's going on. And that is it. I don't.
Yeah, that's
it is. And like I said, teach strong. Some people are news junkies. That's so fine. But whatever it is, whether it's the news, whether it's something else that is impeding your peace, man, cut that stuff off. Whatever it may be. Life is too short. It's too short. Protect your peace at all costs. Raff, take us home.
AG, anything?
No, I'm with AD on that. That's a good one. I can't follow nothing to follow up with that one.
My man. Appreciate you, Jeezy.
Awesome. Fun Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday. Just another day closer. Have a great day, everyone, and be nice to each other. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.